I come face to face with a female deer. How cool is that? Like at 2-3 meters from me, and we look at each other, and suddenly she decides to go eat a little bit more far. But she listened to me, she loved me, I love her, and it's so nice to see her. Huh? Like you can see, I'm speaking loud, and I want her to hear me. And this is after meditation, and I was running on my way back. What an epic sign once again in the unknown.
God only knows what you've been through. God only knows what they say about you. But God only knows the real you. There's a kind of love that God only knows.
So I discovered this hidden little creek, little waterfall that is passing behind me right now, and go down and in the mountain. I was running, I see a deer face to face, and he was not afraid, he was surprised like I was. And well, I decided to follow her, and well, I was able to come really close to her, and then she ran away because like that's what deer does, you know. But coming close to a female deer like this in the unknown, it's incredible. That inspired me to keep running, and well, I was divinely guided to make a fire here. So I'm ready. I got a piece of paper, I got a lighter, and I got everything set up and some extra wood right there. And what a great place to do a fire with a waterfall that, like, the only thing I can hear right now is the water flowing. And it's pretty cool. So let's lit this, and everything is dry, all the wood is dry, even if it's snow. The wood that I pick up is really dry, so it's gonna cut really fast on fire. It's been a while I didn't do a fire, so it's like really important. There is some wind, so the wind gonna kick in and gonna lit everything up. Like I said, it's really dry, so pretty cool, right? First shot. And I choose this place because I want to make a fire next to the waterfall, but not where people can pass. You know, like here, I am completely in the unknown. So let's use this fire to clear our aura, cut cords with those who don't serve us, allow the process to take place. We ask assistance from our spirit guides our guardian angels, our team of Ascension Master, to help us clear the path ahead of us so we can make our dreams come true, reach our goals and dreams. Little dreams, big dreams, but we use this, we use the power of the fire and the power of the water and the power of earth and the power of the air, the four elements, to allow the process to be more gentle with us so we can put more impactful goals and dreams in place to serve better humanity. What a great fire, right? It's lit. Like really lit. Like I think I'm gonna need to change spot. What a great fire, right? Whoa. Whoa. What's cool is all this, it's like improvised. Whoa. Like what came out of my mouth was not planned, but you know, I have like before I leave my car, before I get running, I say to myself, don't forget your lighter and bring some Kleenex, because if you have the opportunity to make a fire, you're gonna do it, and that's what I am doing it. So this is so cool. But definitely I'm gonna need to put some more solid piece of wood, because my all my little dry wood it burned too fast. So you know, I allow the smoke to come on me to cleanse my aura, to cleanse my energy field. And now I gotta pause this and get some more solid wood. It's still on. It's smoky, but it's lit. And yeah, like I said, the smoke, it's a good thing. It cleanses. How cool is that? Oh yeah, really good. Beautiful fire. Next to source water. How powerful is that? So I allow all corrupted system in the world. I allow the third dimension to collapse, to fall. All system that it's with bad intention. All system that want only profit of others or try to control others. Collapse with the power of the fire, with the power of the waterfall, with the power of earth and the air, with the power invested in me, with the power of God, with the power of love, with the power of light, with all the angels, archangels, God and Goddess and the Creator, and the light beings that are in the center of Mother Earth, the light beings around Earth in the spaceship, coming from other planets. I allow the process of the whole world to collapse. Now and forever. So we can allow the new Earth in the fifth dimension to rise and take over. Take over without any control. Only love will take its course. And let this process allow those who are not awake yet to be able to rise to the occasion, to take over, to take back their power. I allow it, I release it, and I'm open to receive it. May 8th, 2020. And then the sun came out, and I forgot to mention that the corrupted system that people take nature for granted, their health for granted, will collapse. Everything that have to do with escaping the present moment, like drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, place like bars, will collapse. Everything that have to do with work only for the money will collapse. With the power of the fire, with the power of the water, with the power of earth, with the power of the air, with the power invested in me as a leader, light worker for the new earth rising, I allow the process to take place on my behalf and the behalf of every human on planet Earth. I allow the process to take place in the name of love, in the name of God, in the name of nature, in the name of freedom. It takes only a few people on the planet to make the biggest effect in the entire world. Look at, Bill Gates, with all the money that he have. What he can do is put a failing plan that put like half of humanity in lockdown, in fear. But look on the other side. Shiki Kilib, leader of the new Earth Rising, that like I'm passing under the radar. Nobody suspect me to do any good, but I've been planting seeds since 2013, and with the power invested in me, with all the clarity that I invest in me, in the dimension that I'm in right now, I allow the process with the power invested in me on my behalf. I allow the process of the old world, the world of Bill Gates, the world of fear, the world of control, the world of taking life for granted to collapse completely. I allow it, I release it, and I'm open to receive it. Thank you. My demand is my command. So now, let's talk manifesting abundance in our life. The power invested in me. I allow the power of the fire, the power of the waterfall, the power of Mother Earth, and the power of the air, the prana, to allow us, open heart, light being, having pure intention of what we want to do in life and which path we choose. At what table we want to sit. The table of God, we want to hear His guidance, or we want to be on a random, dark, other table where they just want to control. We need to sign a contract, and basically we sign away our power to others to govern us. But let's use this fire to make sure that this other table disappear, fade away. People stop joining, because now on planet Earth it's time for us to unite and to choose love, choose health, and as we move in that direction, abundance will flourish. I allow it, I release it, and I'm open to receive it. Thank you. With the help of angels, archangels, God and Goddess, and the Creator. And then I decide to lay on the rock. The fire is there, next to the waterfall. And I'm gonna do a lay on the rock meditation with my eyes closed, trusting the process, connected with the four elements. Oh yeah. Like I never did that, you know? Like, yes, I already did a fire once in my life next to a waterfall, pouring. And even it was raining and everything, and I went cleanse myself. I did that last year, just before winter. But I never did like what I am doing right now, you know? A small waterfall into the mountain in the unknown. And the fire lit right away, like it was divinely guided, like without any issue. And then I put my feet into the water. I did a light ceremony, and then I decided to lay on the rock, and the fire is next to my feet, and I'm lay on the rock here, listening to the sound of the water and the sound of the fire, and just like feel the fire on my feet, and I'm so connected. Like I can feel that I'm so in tune with nature, with the four elements. And just before come here, I see a female deer that I came like a couple meters from her, and it was a beautiful moment that I have with her. So it's really magical, and it's not like I'm gonna do this every day. It's really a special moment right now in history. Oh yes, take note. I say, oh, let's continue the fire, and look what I just did. Like I want heat on my feet. My God, the fire is lit like never before, and you know, the only thing that I know is that I am recharging my energy with the power of the fire, with the power of the water, with the power of the air, and with the power of Mother Earth. Like I'm so in tune with the element that this is the perfect moment, perfect place to recharge my energy bank. You know, recharge fully, and this is really powerful. It's really healthy. And like the only thing is allowing the process to take place, and you know me, I'm gonna lay on the rock and just enjoy the process. Oh yes, doing what I love, the new earth rising. And that's how we do it. That's how we recharge our battery. No need to escape. We are so in the now, we are enjoying the process. No escape, only allowing the process to take place. Doing what we love. Normally, I don't do daytime fire like I do now, but it just feels like it was appropriate, you know? Like it was snowing this morning. It's kind of windy, cold wind. The sun come out. There is clouds. You know, nobody's in nature. So definitely me, I feel, you know, since I didn't train my body this morning, well, only stretch in my shower. You know, this is the best thing you can do if you feel like you cannot, it's not the time for you to train. You can just stretch in your shower, like your arms, your legs, and at least you move all your body, you know, because sometimes we don't feel to do it. Like, but if you do it in the shower, it's like it's more unique, it's more special. It's like doing a fire in daytime, and normally I don't do fire in the daytime, so it's a really special moment right now. How to energize our body, you know, with everything what's going on lately on planet Earth, especially if you're a light worker. You need to figure out a way to recharge, not only with the water or earth, but include the fire as well, you know. Oh yes, and it's kind of really hot. Like this is the last batch of the fire. Like I've been here for hours now, and I feel really recharged. So after I'm gonna continue my run, but definitely that was awesome. So I was running on my way back, and suddenly I feel like I need to blow my nose, and I blow my nose and all blood. And when this happened, like it doesn't happen often, like maybe 2-3 times in my life, that I run and my nose bleed. That represent I reach the level of light that I can carry. And that's what I've been doing today, recharging my so when my nose bleed like this when I run, like I've been recharging my energy. I've been fueling myself of light with the four element. It's so powerful. Like it happened in my life since I awake, and even before that, when I wake up in the morning, like during the night, my energy elevate, and I wake up and my nose bleed. You know, but when I run, well, you know, I start running in November 2018, and I think it's the second time this happened. So yeah, I reach another level, like the peak of light that I can carry inside of my body, and because it's too much and I'm running, like it need to like overload, you know. And the only sign that I can be aware of, it's if my nose bleeds. So it's like it's a system in place in my body to show me, okay, now you reach your maximum. So so I don't gonna run back. I think I gotta walk, yeah, because yeah, now I need to stabilize my energy before I go to my car and I go to society. So yeah, definitely society is not in the same kind of vibe than me, because like look what I did. It's incredible. But you know what, I wish them all love and light, and anyone who come in contact with me, even at a distance, and they have dark entities attached to them, my light will destroy their entities like a kilometer away. Like my light is so bright right now that I 1 kilometer, like they don't even need to see me, but everyone around me, wherever I go, their dark entities will be shattered with my light, with the power invest in me on my behalf, with the power that God give me. I allow it, I release it, and I'm open to receive. Thank you. So all day, for the rest of the day, everything gonna be clear, peaceful, harmony, because no dark entities can come in my sight. So in this video, I'm gonna expose what the 5G tower does to the body. You know, before the 5G, it was the 4G. But like, it's not because it's the 5G that now the 5G, this is deadly. Like the 4G was a little bit less deadly than the 5G, okay? But like those towers placed at the right spot, far away from the city, like they can be powerful like they want, it's okay, you know, but exposed to someone who is toxic, who don't have the proper immune system, don't have the proper health, like this radiation, these EMF radiation exposed too long to the body can cause severe dependency. Like because it's too intense, the body don't like it, and like you're gonna have the reflex that you're gonna want to escape. That's the word. So, and when you want to try to escape, you want to smoke, you want to drink alcohol, you want to take drugs, and you want to eat fast food, GMOs. So all these dependency It's caused by the radiation of the 5G tower or 4G tower. Whatever, it comes from the fucking tower. Because when you look around, you know, why I say this and why I know so much is that, well, where I live with my parents, there is 5G tower at less than 500 meters from my house. Like, this is pretty crazy. The fact that I am able to do everything what I am doing and be, you know, and I overcome smoke, overcome drinking alcohol, overcome taking drugs, overcome taking GMO, overcome negativity, like overcome so many things that it's caused by the radiation of the tower. So, and I stopped by myself, all by myself, and no one around me take the same journey as me and want to better their life. Like, I am the only one. So I've been performing as well next to 5G tower, and I've been like I know when I'm next to a 5G tower how I feel, and I know when I'm in nature far away from 5G tower I know how I feel. It's completely the opposite. Like, I understand that there was a time that this was necessary to stimulate people so they can be more productive, you know, because it's so fucking intense, the energy of the tower, that it triggers you like it's speed you up, but it's not natural, it's not organic. You're not supposed to be needed. You're not supposed to need this kind of energy that it's not like it's fake energy, you know, fake radiation that trigger yourself, but not just trigger yourself. If you're exposed too long to 5G tower and you don't have the proper armor, like if you're not in the fifth dimension or higher dimension, and you stay in the third dimension, unconscious and taking life for granted, this energy gonna cause friction with your own energy that's gonna cause you health issues. So the solution, I want to get to the point right now. The solution is that these towers need to go at a certain amount of kilometer from cities. And like, I would like you to sign the petition, and you know, we're gonna try to have let's say 1 million signature of that petition. So they gonna have no other choice to change the place of all cell phone towers, and that's the download of information that I have for you right now. Well, if I have one thing to share with you here, like it's such an epic place, it's an abandoned like an old mile, you know, yeah, and I'm underneath it, you know, and next to the waterfalls. Well, it's fear, it's an illusion. Like, it's so simple to say, but like, you need to understand that there is two kinds of fear in life. The one that it's not real, like it's a man-made fear. It's like, it's just to scare you, but it's never gonna happen. It's just an illusion, you know? And there is the other way, that it's fear of a real danger, like your life is threat. Okay, did you see that? Yeah. I see like I don't know. I see like a shadow, and I don't know. It anyway. I'm vibrating at such a high, but I see it again. This is really special for real. My God. Oh yeah, I see it. You know what I see? It's not the shadow, it's like the water reflecting on the walls. Like this is really special. Okay. So why I'm saying this is that right now in Tyler there is so much fear projecting from people. It's just because they are not in their power. When you are in your power, you know the difference between fear of an illusion and fear of danger. You know, like I'm gonna give you like a really crazy example. If you drive 200 kilometers with your car in a place where you can drive only 50, there is a big chance that you are in danger, and the fear that you have is accurate. But if you listen to the television news that tell lies to your vision, and you listen to those who tell you certain things, but they do it because they make money out of it, and more bad news that they share to you, more control that they have over you. So if you pick up on that fear, this is fear of an illusion. This is not real. And when you listen to that, you give away your power. And if you give your power away to one thing in life, this has like a domino effect. Like in other area as well, you're gonna give your power away, and like you are not in control of your life anymore. So that's why I need to share this message, because there is too much fear in the air on planet Earth, and people need to understand this. And what better place to explain this than right here, underneath a mile. I say mile, I think this is the word in English, but it's like a place where there was like a wheel, and they were like taking the water to power, I don't know, like the bridge or the water, and I don't really know how to explain it, but it's a really special place, okay? And it's abandoned for quite a while, And I feel as soon as I enter here, I feel to talk about fear. Like there is a misconception of fear. And I know that when I was toxic, I did not know that, what I just shared with you. So if this message can reach the people who are toxic, because at that time when I was toxic, I don't have access to that information. But if this video can reach the toxic people, like they would have a better understanding of what is real and what is not, If we can bring the awareness to them, they would have a light bulb moment, And that's what it's necessary right now on planet Earth. It's to bring light where there is darkness, and the darkness, it's where it's fear. Take note. Chiquiquinit, bringing light to you next to the waterfall. This is the second forest that I go to in two different kind of cities, and I'm so grateful that I'm here. Like, I really want to go into the water, but it's like 3 degrees. So I don't know how I'm gonna make that, but I know that I can make another fire, and that maybe can motivate me to go in the water, because I know that when I'm gonna come out of the water, I'm gonna be able to warm me up. So, that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, like, this is really important that you share that, you know, to people. Share it as many as you can, so people start getting out of fear mentality. If they understand the concept of fear, it would be much easier to reclaim back their power, you know, because that's what is necessary. It's bringing light where there is darkness, and where is darkness right now, it's fear, you know, it's man-made fear, it's the propaganda of fear. So how to overcome the propaganda of fear? It's creating a propaganda of love, and when you are in love, when you are in like where I am right now, there is only love. Like, this is such a high vibration that in nature there is only love. I tap into the frequency of love, and people need to start tuning in to the frequency of love and not fear. Fear is good when it's accurate, when it's like your life is in danger and you know it, not somebody else tell you that your life is in danger. You know deep inside of you, because what you experience, your life is in danger. If your life is not in danger and somebody else tell you, you need to investigate. You know, you need to see if it's accurate for you and for your own life. Because if you listen to the television, tell lies to your vision, and if you believe what others tell you, it's like if you start believing all what the movies that you watch in your entire life, and you believe that this is true, you would freak out, you know, like just The Walking Dead, you know. So it's important that, you know, and I say this about the news, but the radio as well, you know. Do you believe everything what the radio say to you? That's why I don't listen to the radio. That's why I listen to my own playlist, you know. That's what happens when you are in your power. You choose what you listen to. You're not zapping, you know. You're choosing what you are listening to. Because you know that your subconscious mind records everything. And you need to be aware of what you consume. Like what you drink and what you eat. What you fuel yourself. It's so important And it's how you're gonna function, how you're gonna react, how you're gonna live your life, and what you're gonna attract to you. What you fuel yourself, like if you don't fuel yourself with the right fuel, you will not function properly, and you're gonna have some issues. So I'm gonna leave you on that. It's so intense here, my God. What I've been noticing lately is that there is many information out there. There is so much information that so many information, it's misleading, or it's to cover up the bigger issue that no one talk about, because there is so many things, but this is all on top, you know, like deep to the roots. What is really important right now? Well, you know, by having less cars on the road, like we see how much it's better, the transportation, you know, and how it affect, the quality of the air. But when everything gonna go back to a new normal, how are we gonna be able to maintain that? Like, this is the most important thing, you know, like there is no more traffic. But what's gonna happen if we don't do something about it during this time, when like the problem is solved? But if when everything gonna be unlocked, all the stores, all the jobs, everything gonna be congestion again. So like, this is the time right now to figure out a solution worldwide about this issue that we encounter before all this happened. It's just that we were so stuck in it that we were not able to solve it because it was too congestion, you know. But now it's not congestion. So now this is the real time now to figure out solution. Let's talk about this, how we can solve this, you know, how we can resolve this so we don't experience traffic anymore, you know. Okay, so I got more information about something. Listen to this carefully. When you embody more light, more health, more mindfulness, you need to use it wisely. Like, this is not God that, or it's not your higher self that controls this. It's you. You know? So if you let your ego interfere with that decision, you will make bad choice, bad decision, and this will affect if you gonna stay at that level or you're gonna drop. Because if you cannot handle that amount of light, like with open heart and kindness, and if you don't act the part, you will drop. That's why I have a friend that he start eating organic and he start thinking and acting like he was God. But you look at what he was doing with that, and he was abusing of the power that he have, because he was still governed by his ego. And it's been like 2, 3, 4 weeks, I don't know how long, that he's at a really low level and he cannot reach again that height, because he still don't understand how to handle the level of light that he was embodying before. I don't like to point fingers, but it's because that's the only example I have. And yeah, that's why, you know, me, like today, like it's really important that I mention this. I've been embodying more light, and I need, and I feel really mindful, and I have such an amazing day. But I know that, like, I cannot go there. Huh? Can I? No. No, I cannot. Okay. Well, maybe yes. Let's find out. That's what I'm talking about. Oh boy. Okay. So, once again, my energy, my light increased from yesterday, like double. So imagine how hard it is for me to perform. But like I need to perform before I wash my car, because my car is so dirty. It's like I went through a shitstorm. For real, like it's really dirty. So it's a personal choice. I prefer performing first and then wash my car. And it's like 6-7 degrees right now, but there is a cold wind, so it's kind of cold, you know. If I have this on my head, it's because it's cold. So whoa. Oh yeah. Shikili style, the new earth rising. Wow, that was pretty cool. And that too. Reaper. On the edge, like so on the edge. It's crazy how on the edge it was. But it counts. Shikili style, the new earth rising. Okay, and I'm done. I need to go wash my car, so here we go. I don't know if you can see how dirty it is. This is After Effect. Use your head. You got to think if you want to make this world a better place. And when I say think, I say being mindful. Use your conscious mind. The new earth rising. Shikikilib style. Oh yes.
Cause there's a kind of love that God only loves.